okay. I just was able to get here on time, actually. Upstate Audit, it's good to see you, brother. Stevie, thanks for stopping by. Um, I'm having difficulties with my computer at the moment. There you go. I came on here. I'm going to be in here for another six to 8 weeks. The infection took over my foot and actually caused some issues. But they're working on getting it better, and hopefully after this I'll be able to then turn around and go out. I'm going to put the link, so if anyone wants to come up, copy, feel free to. There you go, there's the StreamYard link. And I'm not sure who's actually in here, if it's Upstate or Sleepy Mal. It's the Mal. So how you guys doing? Like Stevie, it's so good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Haven't heard from you in a few. Yep, so I'm just waiting for more people to come in. Ah, there it is. Upstate's here. You feel free to come up, Upstate. I know you have a show here starting in 30 minutes, I believe. Your time, 6 o'clock, you said. Like I said, this is basically an update. I was waiting for my brother KY to get here, but I haven't heard from him. He went to his doctor's office. So, I am attempting to get a hold of KY. So, like I was saying to everyone, it turns out that 2 of my major infections have come back. Spread through the bottom of the foot, and they actually had to remove the skin from the bottom of my heel. I requalified to stay in the hospital, so after my operation last night, I ended up coming back here. Oh, look, Caveman, thank you for coming in, brother. You know, certain Bell admin, of course, always great to have my brother Bell. Bell is part of the V for Vet network. So is Fortunate Soldier, or as he's put down here as Upstate Audit. I am having issues with my computer. Apparently, since I've been off, I've got 600 notices. I'm trying to get them off of the screen so I can see. I think I just wiped out. Nope, I didn't wipe out, bud. There it is. You guys are still here. Awesome. And the link is out there in case anyone wants to come up. I'm going to be on here for a few. Like I said, Bell, it's like I said, it's very good to see you. Devo's Weed Chronicles, of course, will be on later. Well worth going to watch. The good news is I was able to get in here. Unfortunately for me, I've had some damage done to my kidneys. They're right now at 30%, but they're getting better. So I will avoid dialysis, which starts at 20%. They got close. Like I said, they're going to keep me in here because the MRSA and I can't even pronounce the name of what it is. Chad, so good to see you, brother. It's been a while. So how you been? How's DJ doing? Yeah, it's like I said, I wanted to come out and say hi to everyone again. It's like a prison sentence here. I won't be able to walk for another, they said, the earliest I'll be able to actually stand up will be 6 weeks. So I am trapped in a bed for the next, and of course, it is what it is. Financially straining both me and my roommate, but this time, hopefully, they won't send me home early. Because it came fucking close to me losing my foot. Again. Boy, that's becoming annoying. Seriously, worrying about every time I go home if I'm going to lose my foot or not. But I've had a positive attitude because of people like Commander Musovic, a very good friend of mine, a veteran as well. And, a lot of great emails. I thank all of you for the emails. I thank all of you for the Discord notices. All of you for the messengers. Angel, so good to see you. Y'all been great. You actually helped me through my depression, which has been amazing. I'm too hyper of a person to sit. And to be locked up in a bed is just unbelievable. A lot of great things planned for V for Vets, which, only because of such a great crew. Bell Admin, KY Packer, Stevie the Mau Mau, Fortunate Soldier. A lot of backing. So, like I've told people before, it's not a Bud thing. V for Vets alone is just for the veterans, and we've got stuff. Known Justice is going to be putting out our papers so people can check out our legality that we are now an official military 501c, which is different than a regular 501c corporation that a normal person can get. I had no idea that the military serves a different one, but it's all good. And like I said, we are looking for some really cool things to come. It would be a lot better if Bud could go out and distribute, actually participate in putting things out, but that's all right. George Ward, thank you for coming in. It's an honor to have all of you guys in here. I miss you guys, especially my brothers Stevie, Mal, Bell Admin, Fortunate Soldier, the people that are in my close immediate network that I have literally shined for the last week or so, or more than that because of what was going on with me. But, like I said, this is the update is I'm in the hospital, unfortunately, again. It's a little bit boring, I know. Good thing, though, is the physical therapy side of this is going to go a lot easier because I already have the supplies from when I was in the hospital 2 months ago. And hopefully, at the end of this, they will have caught a hold of the infections and at least allow me to be able to walk again. I am really looking forward to that. Regardless of if, which by the way, Stevie, I've gotten that down almost. Regardless, it doesn't matter if Bud can go out or not. We're taking steps now to whereas the V for Vets will still be able to do what V for Vets does, which is all about the vets. And of course the homeless, so. And there you go, guys. Please, I support this channel, especially on Bud Grower. Upstate's new channel, Devo's Weed Chronicles, which is a riot. It's a good show. Great work by Upstate, and I honestly I know him as Devo. I have no idea what other name he goes by. So I mean, had a lot of great today. I was able to get out and go on Port Farmers and say hi to people. And like I said, they did the operation. They had to remove the skin from my foot because the infection had got too bad. But it hit in a really bad place. Pepperoni audits. Look, it's so good to see you, Pepperoni. Thank you for coming by. I miss our conversations, Pepperoni. But like I said, I haven't been getting on doing much of anything, because it's just a gloom and doom, on my outlook. But that's getting better now. I'm in a facility that will at least get me back to health. And I look forward to putting in a renewed thing once I get out of here. So, that's what's been going on with me. I wanted to come on today just to say hi to people again. And my goal is to, besides being bored out of my fucking mind, is to actually come see you guys. and let you know what's going on in some degree. Now, like, I'm waiting for KY to get here, but I hope he's okay. He went to the doctor's today. And, so I haven't really got a lot of 1A stuff. I haven't been on. I'm not quite sure what exactly is going on in the 1A community today. I have ever heard of what was going on with ICE, which prayers are out for him. And like I said, the link is out there if anyone wanted to come up. Feel free to come up. This show doesn't have really any hardcore topics right now. Most of my shows recently have just been coming on to say hi to people. And like I said, you all are more than welcome to come up and talk. And if you got anything you would like to ask or do, otherwise that I'm just waiting for either KY or someone that wants to come up. I think Bell posted the link, so if you guys are out there and you want to come up, please feel free. That's my computer's acting up. So that's a bunch of what I'm doing, which is not a whole lot. I'm trapped in a bed. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. So Pepperoni went to court the other day. Yeah, how did that go? Oh, wait a minute. He won in court the other day. Nice. Nah, that's really good. I'm happy for you. Yeah, if you put a link, Kurt. So good to see you, brother. If you put the link in chat, I will go ahead and run it. Kurt, hey, hold on. There you go, Kurt. Fixed you up on, bud. So yeah, put the link in, Pepperoni, and I will definitely run that right now. Oops, there it is. Give me 1 second. Hopefully this doesn't kick me off of here. And it did. Alright, well that's cool. Hold on, I'm gonna fix this. No specific, it's about 3. Oh, perfect. So it's only like 3 minutes. Hang on, brother, I just gotta pull it up. Share. Oh.
So following up on Pepperoni Audit's video, he done a YouTube video on me exactly a couple weeks ago, or might have been a week or so ago, where we were in front of AmsPack here in between my shop and that, where he was doing his thing to disrupt ongoing, people's lives with what he does, screaming and hollering across the fence. Actually, just he screams First Amendment right, and some of that is First Amendment right, and I do acknowledge that. But when you go to hollering across the fence to get people's attention and to stop their everyday lives, like working for a living, then you're not First Amendment anymore. You disorderly, whatever you want to call it. I'm not up to the up-end words, but I can show you this. We go this morning to try to get a restraining order on him because he says that the people that ride around his house is up under my finger. And I say that the people that are calling my business, cussing, talking about putting my body in a ditch and blowing my brains out is up under his following on YouTube. So this is what I got. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what your reports are good for. When your deputies come out, they do their job. Every one of them does their job. Now these reports right here were taken from Darling County detectives, deputies doing their job. But when it hits Judge Curtis's desk, if it ain't to the word that she wants to hear, All these are meaningless. They let these convicts right back out to keep doing what they're doing and basically fueling their energy, letting them keep going. But I'm telling you right now, I love all my deputies. I love and support every one of you. Y'all be safe if you want to do. I'm telling you, I will not make another report. That's my last report. I've done a lot of stuff in my life, and I've tried to correct everything I've ever done wrong. Everything I've ever done wrong. I've been expunged, I've been pardoned, and I am so freaking grateful. It is unreal. But I'm telling you, I've been on both sides of the fence. Completely on both sides of the fence. But look right here. It's easier to be on the bad side of the fence than it is the good side. You get more done if you're a crook today. Because if you ain't got the right word and the right piece of evidence, the judge ain't even want to take your whole... No, she comes in 45 minutes late. Then in the middle of everything going on, she gets a phone call. She gets up and walks out to court. But yet she's going to damn me because I don't have the exact piece of evidence or the exact things that she wants to see. So I'm telling you right now, a piece of paper is just a piece of paper. Because my evidence, I went in there with 5 or 6 reports from my Darling County deputies that come out here that we pay. They come out here and they do what they do, and they awesome. But that's how good that's for. That's how good that's for. I'm worked up today, and I apologize because I just got belittled to the point of I will never make another report. I'm telling you, if I have another problem, you guys can take a report. Thank you, Judge Curtis, for...
Nice, you're becoming famous, Pepperoni. Alright, there we go. So, Pepperoni, anyone else have any links you'd like to play? I'd like to see a link on your neighbor, actually, to be honest with you, Pepperoni. That was some funny stuff. And he moved and they tracked him down. That's even more funny. I mean, he's straight out of a trailer park. Yeah, he was begging for buttercream. Now I was waiting for my brother Ice to get here, but it looks like he went live. Put the butthurt cream statement up there. Again, the link is out there if anyone wants to come up. I swear to God, it's like a...
Mr. Johnson, hello.
Hey.
Mr. Bill Johnson.
It's always busy in a hospital.
My name is Esther. I just need to do a quick rapid COVID test, okay?
COVID test. That's the thing, it's out. And I saved, so my plans are, of course,
Did you come and do your x-ray already?
I'm just staying in here for quite a while. They said I've got about 6 weeks of antibiotics to go through.
Get it? Because you're coughing, okay? They're gonna do x-ray on you.
What are loud? So, tell me, you and him are best friends now, right? Pepperoni? Yeah, I love your videos on your neighbors, dude. They're classic. I don't know if you guys have had the extreme pleasure of watching these videos, but go to Pepperoni's page and check out his neighbors. I mean, I'm not kidding you. These people are straight out of a trailer truck. They really are. They launch fireworks at him, but he leaves and they follow him. Oh, well, that's sweet. Of course, I don't. I will do that, Pepperoni. As like I said, I don't have anything right now. I was hoping, like I said, content was gonna go over some stuff with KY on V for Vets, what's coming up for them. We're still trying to get the he took 2 of them to court. Yeah, I know. We are still attempting to get a truck and go out, which would make it easier for me. Then I wouldn't have to actually pass out. I could just sit there in a wheelchair near the truck if I had to. But like I said, that won't be for a little while because I'm going to be in here for at least another 6 to 8 weeks. And like I said, hopefully this will be the last time. Oh, look at this guy. I really hope your wedding is when? I'm looking forward to your wedding now for over a year and something. That'd be really cool, though. Get out of here and then go to your wedding. That would be really cool. So, anyway, like I said, basically I'm trying to keep up positive spirits because it's really hard to stay in a bed for, like I said, there's nothing I can do. I can't get up and pivot. So I can't even get because both of the feet have problems on them. So basically for at least another month I'm stuck in the bed. I don't know if any of you guys have ever been in a nursing home or an advanced nursing care center, but whoa. I mean, it's insane. Then, of course, if depending on your level of health care, depends on what size of a room, and if you have roommates. Like if you have HMO compared to Medi. To be doing backflips at your wedding. I would love to be able to do backflips at any time. That'd be really cool. So anyway, they're working right now on getting rid of the infections I got from that water, as well as the foot, because it can't heal with the infections going through me. I'm in the process of trying to get rid of MRSA, which will be the 3rd time. Yeah, I know. Pretty sad. Now I am putting up my PayPal. Or, well, I mean, I haven't yet, but I will. Or I did earlier, but I'm not. Yow. Like I said, my computer's acting up really bad. I thought I almost lost you guys. All right, America's First Michigan, how you doing? Look at this, and then here's someone I really, 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 really admire. My brother Tommy Wood. Thank you for coming in to show yourself. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, everyone's like, like I was telling people on Port Farmers today. People like Tommy Wood and Ice Cold Audits go out there and they help us feed the homeless, and they don't ask for anything back in return. They don't have, they're not promoting themselves. They're just promoting the homeless. And which is one of the reasons, like I keep telling people, we have such a great organization. Small, yes. We're not big, but see, the whole purpose, like me and KY and Graham were talking about is, Bell, is if we can do this, anybody can do this. Now, granted, like I said, we have people like Ice Cold and Tommy Wood backing us up, and Stevie Mao and Bell Admin. We have one hell of a crew, and I'm so grateful you came, Tommy. I miss hanging out with my brothers, Tommy and Ice. Some of the funnest times I've had were going out with them. Feeding the homeless really is something rewarding, and we are in the process of setting the standard for doing that. Of course, if anyone had any questions or wanted to see anything, it's real simple. We did it in California, therefore you can look it up and everything you need to see. KY is in the process of now securing the bank account. We need to get some signature papers to him. In his state, they require 3 of the board members to sign papers in order for them to open up a bank account for the 501c. You know. And yes, people, please check out Devo. That's Upstate's new channel. And it's oh. Yeah, I know you guys are so patient waiting for me, and I really appreciate that, Tommy, because we're looking at 6 to 8 weeks before I can get out of here. And I swear to God, the minute I get out of here, it's gonna be on. I'm serious. Right. I am very hyper. I originally, back when I was a kid, they didn't call it, I don't know what they call it now, I forgot, but I'm very hyper. To be locked up in a bed is like a prison sentence to me. Yeah, summertime, Tommy. It's going to be great, brother, because I've been doing some more research on finding some of our vets. I actually reached out and finally got a hold of that one guy we talked to, and he gave me the location of one of the vets, so hopefully by the time I get out of here, they'll still be there. And then we can actually go see how they're doing. One of the things that I was planning on doing when I get out of here is actually spending the weekend with them. Go get my own little tent and go out there and stay with them on location and do some interviews and stuff, and then go from there. We, you know, like I said, we have a lot of great ideas that we're setting up to do for V for Vets. You know, which is going to happen one way or another. I was telling, it's like, KY, it doesn't matter if Bud can go out. We will have something. I give you guys my word. We got the paperwork and stuff done, and we have people like Tommy and Ice standing around just waiting. No need for that. I mean, if I can't go, I'd like my brother Graham, Tommy, and Ice to go out and represent V for Vets, since that's what they did anyway. You know, this is something very special to me, having those guys go out and do what they do. And, you know, hopefully I'll be with them. I mean, I'm just saying. You know, I'd like to be with them. You know, it's like I said, nothing's better, guys, than going out and having a good time with these guys. You know, I intend to, oh, look who's finally here. My brother KY. Put the link in, brother. I'll pull you on up. Bell can put the link up again. I will bring KY up. KY, who is currently in charge of V for Vets. Yep, yes, I'm step down for good old. So, like I said, it's never about one person. It's certainly not about me. I have slowed it down a little, but I haven't stopped it. And like I said, we have some really great people like Tommy, that will be able to represent us without any problem whatsoever, going out and feeding the homeless vets, or even the homeless. We don't limit it to the vets. We prefer the vets. But, I mean, seriously, we invest that much money and stuff. We don't want, we're hoping. Oh, hold on a second, guys.
Hello, everybody.
All right, I'll talk. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. KY, so good to see you, brother. How you doing?
Doing good. Got my ears lowered today.
Yeah, well, it's okay, KY. You know, I've got some good news from these guys, and the hospital actually is. I'm kind of happy I came here rather than going to the other place. Which, by the way, you were right. You were absolutely right and got that 100%.
Yeah, we don't need to go into it. Anyhow, yeah.
So, yeah, it's also great pizza and food, which we pay for out of our own pockets, but actually Tommy had been paying for it. I miss that too, going down and having that pizza at Tommy's restaurant. No. So, how was your day? You went to your doctor's appointment, hopefully.
No, I had appointment this Humana Community Center, wheels and truss. But I got there, and there were only 5 handicap parking spots, and 2 of them were taken up by cars who weren't handicapped. So I drove around the parking lot. There was only 1 other spot, and as I pulled up, another truck was backing into it. So I just turned around and left.
Ah,
The lot was completely full, and I wasn't about to try to walk a block and a half, to try and find some place to park and walk a block and a half to come and see a class. So,
I hear you.
and I
Well,
called them, and they said, "Well, we're sorry." I said, "Well, you could have more than 5 handicap parking spots. Seeing as I'm guaranteeing you, majority of this class was over 50 or 55." But anyhow, she said she would send me the handout that they passed out, and that they had recorded the class, and I could watch it by going online to their website. So I said, okay.
Oops. I got kicked off.
Hello, everybody. Stevie, Bell, Tommy Wood. Good to see you.
Yeah.
Anyone else that I missed? Update.
Upstate Audit's in here. He's got a show coming up.
Pepperoni.
Ronnie, you missed the airing of the small little show.
Devo.
And Devo.
Be sure to hit the thumbs up button before you go, everybody.
Yes, please. That would be nice. Now, mind you guys, me and KY are going to be doing a reunion show, and I think we should do it either on KY's channel or on mine, on the Bud Grower. I'm not sure. I was told we should do the KY and Bud show on V for Vets.
No.
That's I know. They said that maybe do that because to change the stigma from the one station to that one.
The KY and Bud show was drama, and as well as we didn't.
Well, mind you, we didn't start out as drama.
No, but we got into some drama sometime.
Yeah, we did.
And some horrendous pictures.
There you go. Well, that's cool. Furry is still out there, man. We miss Furry a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to talk to Furry again. Hell, I'd love to go back out with Furry again. So, basically, like I said, I gave a quick update on my hospital situation. Like I said, I'm going to be in here for at least 6 to 8 weeks.
Some people grow fungus and mushrooms, to eat. Bud grows it on his feet.
Yes, but fungus, you fungus.
Fungus among us. Yeah, I was in the middle of watching the Batman movie, and I got a message, and I happened to flip back to my messages, and I saw your message. Oh, we're going live at 5:30 your time, and I thought, oh shit, that was 20 minutes ago. The new Batman movie is almost 3 hours long. It's 2 hours and 56 minutes.
No, which, by the way, dude. Tonight, we were thinking of backstage doing a Spider-Man followed by Doctor Strange. What do you think?
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
Because that's the order that the films come in. If you watch the Marvel in order.
Yeah, I like them both. So,
which I'm looking forward to, because it's like boring as hell.
I remember that's 4 hours, so you have to think about when you want to start.
Yeah, I know. Which, like I said, I got to be careful about my roommate too. Mind you, because my little section is only a 5x8. That's it. And then next to me is my roommate who has his own little 5x8.
So you have a roommate in your room.
Right. Just enough room for the tables.
Well, if you put your headphones on, it won't disturb him.
Well, it never was the headphone. It was never the voices coming from the TV show to us. It was always me.
Oh.
I just gotta remember. Yeah, I know. I just gotta remember not to talk loud. Anyway, so yeah, that. Did you get to see Batman, by the way? Is that what you said, or?
I am 1 hour into it.
And what is your 1 hour preview?
It looks it looks pretty good. They've changed some things that because it's different director and different characters. But yeah, I think it's going to be good.
Oh, that should be cool.
It's on HBO Max,
Oh, okay.
and I get that free for being on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, don't you also get another channel with that for being on Amazon?
Yeah, I do. Just a minute.
Yeah. So yeah, so that's what we've been up to basically. And like I said, the facility is actually kind of nice. All my roommate has to do is get one of those home test things for COVID, show that he's negative, then he can bring him and the doggy in here and I can see my dog.
I'm back.
So the bandage they put on my foot's coming off.
What was that?
The bandage they put on my foot is coming off.
The bandage is coming off. Okay. I thought you said the foot was coming off. Is that what?
No,
Wait,
not
what did I
yet.
miss?
Trying to keep the foot. Yeah, I was able to get at least in. This is in Riverside too, so it's closer to my actual where I stay. Oh. So what's your the movie, of course. Holy shit. Yo, KY. Tell me if you get this, by the way. But don't say anything. You may educated. You know, right, so, my plans are, they've already talked to me about the physical therapy end of it. I'll be able to bring the stuff that I got from the first stay that people were generous enough to help me with and work on my arm strength because she said even after I get out of here, I'm probably going to be using a wheelchair for anywhere up to 6 to 12 months. You know, that at a walker type thing. I won't be doing
Right.
any sprints, in other words. You know,
Obviously not.
Marathon's going to have to wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, well, yeah, so that I'm in the process of trying to get some things together. You know, like I said, to help out my roommate. He can start coming up to see me. They're a lot less, they supply a lot less stuff here. Obviously, it's the Riverside compared to Moretta, but I like the place. The nurses and the doctors here are very nice. So I'm definitely I have to adjust to KY. It's 5 weeks before I can pivot, or 4 to 5 weeks. They said before I'll be able to use my one leg, and I got to build the strength up in that in order to pivot to get into like a wheelchair. That's going to be my goal as of right now is to get Meridian's going to bring me some of the stuff so that I can exercise the leg and build up the strength in the one leg. You know, there's nothing I can do about the other leg. It's you know, it's not gonna work. I can't even exercise the leg with the bands and stuff. You know. However, you know, I'm keeping it positive. Shannon, of course, is giving her thumbs up, so that's all good. You know, as Dr. Rogers and Sanders and Shannon tell me it's okay, then I basically go ahead with that. You know, it is what it is. So what else are you planning to do? I'm amazing Audis. Oh my God, how are you doing? So good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Wow. Say hi to Amazing, KY.
Hey, amazing. Good to see you.
Yes, I'm. How's it going? I'm hanging in there. A lot of doctors coming in today. You end up with like when I left the emergency room, the team of doctors on my case all came in to see me before I left. It was 10 of them.
Wow.
Gee, I know, and you can tell why your healthcare is so expensive. Why do I need 10 doctors? Just asking.
Because they can each charge you for an hour of fees.
Yeah,
That's why.
Yes, they can. Yes, they can.
It was a team effort, and each one of us are going to charge you $100 for that hour. So it's $1,000 uninsured. It was a consultation.
It was a
So yeah,
consultation.
each one of us consulted. Yep. He's going out. Yep.
Yes, I consulted. He's leaving. Did you get the text, by the way?
I did. I don't know what to make of that.
I'll tell you right now in private. Sorry, I don't mean to be rude, Dave. But this is who it was from. Without reading
Wow.
them out. Yeah, you know, it really is devastating. I don't know what to say about that. But I did reach out to Billy. He finally answered the phone. I could call him back last night because the phone died. And I couldn't get to the charger. And they were first getting me in, so... Oh, I'm trying to find a position to sit in. It's killing me. Look who it is. Gee, have you any idea, KY, who that might be?
Margaret.
No, Margaret.
Banana.
I don't know. I think maybe Graham.
No, it could be.
No, it couldn't be Graham. Dude, you know, if I was in the hospital having a baby, it would be a world event. Could you imagine the amount of people watching?
Ice Cold told me he renamed Graham.
Oh, really? What's his name now?
Now it's S. Graham Cracker.
Graham Cracker. He says, yes. Now you like him now?
Because he never gets outside.
And damn, Graham, what the fuck is up with that nonsense? The text you got, shit. Oh, dude, I'm amazed. But anyway, so I am planning on Thunder. Thank you, by the way. I was bringing up Thunder again. I sent a message to them. Hopefully they'll respond. That would just be ultimately cool if we could get Thunder to go out and distribute food and stuff for us. You know, because
they do an awesome job.
yeah, and they're vets. I mean, it would just be wow. I met a couple more vets. I met one today. My roommate's son is a vet. And my nurse, her husband, his son, her dad, and all them, they're all vets. They're all going to come and say hi. So hopefully if I keep this up, we'll get quite a few people coming in to say hi to us on V Vets, which we'll be going live on that soon. It's just that we've agreed to keep it to vet topics, you know, whatever we decide to do. Porter Farmer had different ideas, so we should go live on V for Vets to do that show, because it would draw people in.
No.
I know, that's the way I felt about it. I tried to tell them, if you listen to it, that we're trying to keep it separated. It's like that song, "Keep Them Separated." Right. So anyway, it's been a fun day. I spent all day filling out all the paperwork, giving them permission, declining the shots. They had 4 shots waiting for me. The flu, COVID, a booster, and something else. A lot of stuff they want.
Yeah, the Dems here said they were gonna run all over Rand Paul. And of course, it was just the primary, you know, choosing the candidate. But Rand Paul got 86% of the Republican vote. 86%.
Oh, cool.
You can't get much better than that.
No. I
So
like Rand Paul too.
a lot of people do, and with the problems that the Dems are having with all the BS they've been handing people, the people that used to be Democrats are crossing over. And I think he's got that support as well.
Well, that's cool because I like Rand Paul. And
Yeah,
you
he's
I need to sign up to that, but I don't even bother because you forward it to me anyway. So
yeah,
what's the point? Other than giving him support, I guess, you know?
yeah.
But, you know, like I said, I'm all into him, so hopefully...
Yeah, I went and got my hair cut. The barber, her name is Dolly. She's Armenian. Her father-in-law owned the barber shop before he gave it to her when he retired. He's a Vietnam vet.
Oh, nice.
And so he's about 7 years older than I am, but we basically speak the same language. You know, he came in, got in the service, you know, 6 years before I did, but still, you know, we speak the same language because we're from the same time and stuff, and have the same attitudes about a lot of stuff. And so she likes me a lot. But she said, "KY, you look a little gray." I said, "Yeah, I know. I'm probably a little down on oxygen." And I told her what happened, you know, at the hospital and having all the blood clots. And she said, "You're lucky to be alive." I said, "That's what the doctor said. If I had if I just thought maybe it was pneumonia and just let it go, he said if one of those blood clots had let loose and gone to your brain or your heart, you'd been dead." So
Shit. Yes, I
breathe,
do.
push.
Yeah, whatever.
No, that's why he took the suppository. No pushing.
Oh, shit, yeah, no pushing necessary. Comes out your ears, your eyeballs.
Ain't that a bunch of shit?
Isn't it, though? You can never say I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Ow. Yeah, so I actually like this place, KY, so far. The nurses in them have been really nice compared to the ones over in that other place. They're all shocked at the amount of holes I have in my arms, though. It's really what.
Well, at least you didn't have one like the idiot I had that put the blood pressure cuff on top of my IV. That was just
Oh, that is just phenomenal. Cause that's what you want to do. You want to put a blood pressure thing over on IV so you can
on
blow
top
it.
of her laying in my arm. And I was sleeping when she did it. So and
Oh yes.
then I woke up and she was doing it. And I said, "What are you doing?" She said, "Oh, it's okay." I said, "No, it's not okay. You're never supposed to do that."
Not unless you want to blow out the
That
blood
she did.
vessel.
I showed you how my arm was all purple, about 2.5 inches wide by an inch.
Yep, that's what happened to mine. Blew it out. Look who just came in. Sci-Fi, the video guy. Wow,
Bye.
it's been a second, Sci. So good to see you, brother. Thanks for coming in. Pepperoni's got to leave. Well, thank you so much for coming in. You do it.
I'll be lurking.
I'll be lurking. Right, so I'm
Don't worry. Bud's Bud's in the hospital having a baby. It's a seedless watermelon.
a seedless watermelon. Yes. You know what I want to have? I want lefties. My roommate laughed. You know, it's like Subway's having a sale. And lefties, which, oh my god, if you ever get down here, KY, I'm gonna take
Over here. Down to be going south, over to California.
Oh, whatever. If
I'm
you
further south than you are, so it would be either
You're
up
right.
here or over
You're
here.
Up. I look up to you. I gotta get you out of here so you can have some lefties. Yummy. I, of course, prefer the Italian stallion. I'm just letting you know. Where? So yeah, this thing blew. This IV blew in my my wrist. Swelled up my hand really bad. It's finally going down. What, 2 days after they removed it? So what y'all think about the shortage of baby formula?
Well, you know why, right?
No idea why.
Okay, I guess there were a number of babies that died in several different states. They all used different formula, so they recalled a bunch and they cleared the shelves off of all those brands of formula. And they were all the major brands, Infamil and you know the other two major brands. So they took the major brands off the shelf and that left all the brands that most other people don't believe in or use. Well, now they don't have a choice because that's all that's left.
Well, my point is, all right, some women cannot use formula. They can't do it. While the majority of the women that use formula don't need to use formula. They can just use breast milk. So my point is, until the shortage.
What do you mean some women can't use formula? The women don't use formula. The babies use the formula.
Yeah, you're funny. My whole point is that until this shortage is solved, what's the panic?
There's no. But what you understand, Bud, is now when you have a baby, they ask you the day before are you going to breastfeed or not? And if you say no, they give you a shot to dry you up.
It's not
And so
necessarily.
the women can't breastfeed.
Well, that's not a permanent situation. And I mean seriously, the way I look at it is they're not there for your boyfriend.
Well, they're there to feed the baby. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's not there for your boyfriend.
But nowadays, young adults, they're so woke. They're so worried about their body appearance. I'm not going to have my boobs destroyed by a baby, you know. So
You're absolutely right. I've heard
that,
that too.
yeah, I'm not going to have some baby my boobs grow and stretch them out and have them destroyed by having a kid. No way. I'm going to feed them formula, you know. So yeah, that's it's sad, but that's what's happening. So for them, it's an emergency because, well, nature didn't provide any way of getting formula to the baby. Well, that's
Yeah, and then you got
exactly,
the
Stevie. Exactly. And
like I
and
said.
sometimes it's because of a medical condition, or maybe they've had a certain disease they're not allowed to. There are certain medical ailments that they won't let you breastfeed if you've had them within so many
Right.
months of breastfeeding, you know. So, but yeah, it's
No, I had to get that. And the other thing,
I don't want to say tits. Well, they don't get saggy until they're over 50, you know. So they're all right
exactly.
when they're younger. But
That's that guy, the one that was last night. He was he started yelling in Spanish.
oh, in the background.
Yeah, D Johns. Oh, it's so nice to have you in here, D
Oh,
John.
D, good to see you.
And the other one I wanted to bring up that was really on me is the
Hope you're
17.
feeling hope you're feeling better, D.
Yes, I hope you're feeling better. You know that 17-year-old that ended up getting abducted on the internet from the guy. Come on, come on. I'm sorry, but natural selection. How you first of all, how you parents just gonna your kid gonna disappear? Just get on a plane and fly. How's that even possible? Second, she's 17. I'm not trying to diminish the fact that she's 17, but that's closing up to 18. Should know better. I mean, you just don't jump on a plane and go meet someone you've never met before in your entire life. And then you call up your parents saying you can't leave because he won't let you go. Wow. So that was shocking.
And where did this happen at?
I don't know. See, the first time I watched TV, I had no choice. They had news on
I
just
mean,
fine.
was it overseas? Did she
No,
fly
no, no,
over?
no, 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 no. It was in the continent United States.
So she flew from one part of America to another.
Right,
Okay, okay.
right. Because some older
I
guy on the internet convinced her that it was a good idea, and somehow she decided it was a good idea.
Yeah, I don't watch them on TV, so
Neither do I. Like I said, I was trapped into it, and
this is the first I've heard of it. So
I was just like, was she 17? I thought you were going to say she's like 13. Then I'd say you need to shoot the parents, but
yeah, is it a boy or girl? It's both, Bart. It's both. It's one of those hermaphrodites.
you're sick.
It's one of those chicks with dicks.
Through the foot. Yeah, there it is. That's why they had to remove the skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, this I don't know what this. I think this guy has Alzheimer's, but now he's howling. He howled last night for a little while, and then it started slow. I'm not kidding you, KY. I thought he was like all the way at the other end of the building. You could barely hear him. It was like this. Mom!
Well, you know, there is a full moon, so, you know, you got to be careful.
It could be. Yeah, then it got faster and louder. And
You start seeing little sparkly diamonds dancing around, that's time to lock the door on your room.
Exactly. I watched this show called Bizarre. You ever seen that?
No.
The guy is trying to say bees.
Oh, the bee czar. Okay, yes. I saw trailers for that. Yeah, where he he's a beekeeper and he responds to people who have called because the bees have infested a tree or some part of their property. They want him to move them.
Right, and he goes in and he saves them so they don't kill them.
Well, bees
And-
are disappearing.
Right.
Disappearing thing.
Mass
so-
number. And we cannot survive as a human race without bees.
No, they pollinate the crops. With
All right.
no no bees, we die. We starve to death.
Now he also takes the honey and he makes his own honey.
Right.
I killed to taste some of the honey this guy has made. Fresh local beehive.
My Aunt Myrna and Uncle John used to have 16 beehives
Damn.
because they had an apple orchard at the bottom of the creek that went along their 14 acres. They planted apple trees all along the creek bottom, so there's plenty of water. They didn't have to worry about watering the trees because as the roots grew down, they watered themselves, you know. And then the field behind was a wheat field, and behind the other side of that was cornfield. So the bees were just busy as all get out. There was plenty of blossoms to pollinate and get the pollen from and everything because of the surrounding properties. But yeah, they made out like bandits. They got plenty of honey. And then he turned around and was making mead with the honey because that's a type of ale, a beer. So you could do that. You could make up to 200 gallons a year.
Damn. I know these bees were crazy. He's out of his flipping mind, dude. He doesn't wear anything. Literally doesn't wear a damn thing.
Well, some people don't have to.
Nope, because he stays calm as shit.
Yeah.
Of course, the people around him don't.
Yeah, bees pollinate flowers. Every plant that has a flower, a bee has to power. A wasp has to pollinate it. But mostly it's bees. If the bees die, we die. Because we'll starve to death.
Yeah.
Flowers will die. The flowers won't get pollinated. Fruit won't grow. All our agricultural crops, wheat, barley, rice, none of those will get pollinated. You know, melons, pickles, anything. Bees pollinate all the vegetables that are in your garden. If they don't get pollinated, there's no crop. So
Yeah, no food, and we'll be pretty well
food.
screwed. So I almost forgot. You know, the really cool thing about this hospital is I have to order some COVID testers so that Riddy can come. They need you to actually. They won't pay for it anymore.
now wait a minute.
You know-
You contact the post office. They'll send you 4 free tests.
I'll have to try that.
Yeah,
Because-
you contact them and they'll send them to your house there, Iridian.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, KY. It's like I told him the only thing that really got me about him when I came here. I said, wait, let me get this straight. You're the ones that are requiring the test. Why would I have to pay for it? And she got, but that's the way it is.
Here's what they send you. Here's what the post office sends you. There's 2 of them in here. They'll send you 4.
Oh, you already did it?
Yeah, I already did it. I already got mine.
Nice. Apparently you've used 2 of them. Did you use any of them yet?
No, I just go to the doctor. Those are for emergency in case it's not. What if I don't feel good on a weekend? You know what I'm saying?
Okay. No offense, KY, but if you feel that bad, you're going in anyway. What difference does some stupid test make? I'm bleeding out my ass. I'm not going to go in because the test doesn't come out positive.
I'm not going to get into that one.
I managed to pass out quite a few of our cards. Wonderful work again, guys, by KY. Because if you haven't seen what he did on these cards, and I was talking about the other ones you did, this guy is really starting. He goes slow, dude.
Are you talking about the press passes, or are you talking about the
well, both,
other
but
cards?
both. But I mean, you did really good with these. And the best, though, is the back part of it. Everyone that sees these likes them, KY. So that's all good.
Yep. Mine doesn't have the bottom part on it. I just have the top part.
What do you mean the bottom part? The one that says email, or the bottom part that has the
That were IRS California.
Oh.
Because I printed mine before that, and once we did that, I changed and added it, and I had already tore my cards apart, so I couldn't put them back in the
Put them
printer
to
and
the printer, yeah.
So I'll just give all those away, and the next ones I print will have that on there, of course.
So apparently, Graham has 5 plants instead of 4 because he got a twin.
Oh, okay.
Well, this is a really cool thing, D. Johns. They don't have a problem with the doggy coming, as long as it's a small, certain amount of weight, whatever, blah blah blah. But they're more concerned about negative and positive results on a COVID test.
Anytime you enter a hospital, they have to COVID
Yep,
test you.
that's right. No, I know.
So I'm the same way. I was at the doctor's, they tested me. I got to the emergency room, they tested me. And I won't get the vaccine. The nurse said, "You haven't had the vaccine? Why not?" I said, "Because it killed my wife. That's why." What? And then I tell them, "Oh my God!" I said, "See, you didn't know why? Because they wouldn't let me put it on the website as a possible side effect. That's why it's not listed as a side effect." Stone's Nursery, welcome to the show.
Yes, thank you for stopping by. So yeah, I've seen that too, man. I was like, okay. I don't have a problem with that.
And they all say, "Thank you for telling me. I didn't know." That's because they're hiding it. They don't want people to know that it's women over 42 that can have this. There's no young women, no men. Only women over 42.
He's picking up the volume of this howl. When he reaches
it goes with the higher the moon gets, the louder he gets.
It is, and I know, but by the time he gets to a certain level, he's going to start. I don't know.
By the time he gets that loud, he's going to go hoarse, and he won't be able to howl.
Yes, exactly. I hope he's okay.
Or they could give him an epidural at the neck,
There you go.
So his vocal cords quit working. They could.
It's just amazing. Every place we've been to, K-Way, there's a howler. Every place we've been to. There's somebody that howls.
Yeah.
It's just kind of
That's
scary.
what happens when they get your age.
Yep. 90s suck.
Yeah. You know, I get a laugh out of how Russia's saying there's all these Nazis, and that's the reason they had to go and defend the Russian citizens in Ukraine. Okay, think about this. The Nazis started in what, 1939? Call it 1940, just to make it even.
Round it up, exactly.
Round it up to 1940. So that is 82 years ago. Now, if they were 20 years old 82 years ago, that makes them 102.
Exactly, and then I
All
march.
Nazis are attacking Ukrainians and Russian citizens right now. They're all in nursing homes or dead.
Exactly, the dead are in nursing homes. Exactly. What are you gonna do? Run at you with a stick?
I'm gonna run you over with my hover round, Sonny.
Yeah, you literally. The last time we saw Nazis, they were running. Oh wait, what happened to KY?
You have yourself on big screen. There you go.
It's like what?
Yeah, I get the same thing. When I go to the post office, everyone's wearing a mask but me. And it says recommended. It doesn't say required. It says recommended.
Exactly. Screw it.
And if they look at me like you don't have a mask, I said, for anyone interested, I said I had COVID in the first 2 weeks of February, and I already had it. It's over with, done. I don't have the antibodies in my body, so I don't need a shot. And I'm not going to catch it from if any of you are getting. I already have it. So, and the mask doesn't do any good anyhow. So,
nope. Good luck convincing people of that, though.
yeah. All it does is give you breathing problems.
See, I told you. I told you, dude. After he was done with the howling, when it went from a... Now comes the yelling.
That's because he's old yeller.
Old yeller. That's gotta drive those nurses down there insane.
Yep. Good thing he's down there and not right next to you.
Oh yeah, he's way down there. This is a big facility, dude. It's like I said, he starts off really low. Oh, and then builds his way up and then starts screaming.
Yeah, too bad they couldn't anesthetize his vocal cords, you know.
Which... Yeah, I'm sure there's nothing wrong with them. If there was, they would have already addressed it.
Yeah, they've addressed. It's just the body's as okay as it can be. It's just the mind is gone.
Yeah. I think, honestly, that's dementia.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wish I knew what he was saying, though, because that's how nosy I am.
He's saying this is what happened. You're married for 48 years.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, no, they're trying to calm him down. Yep, they're
I
trying.
hear him talking to him. Yeah.
He's talking. That's a good way of putting it, KY.
Yeah, that's a good one. I'm just trying to be nice here. If I can hear them way down here, they're doing more than talking.
Shit.
So what time did you want to start watching those? It's already almost 7 o'clock here.
Yeah, you're... What you think? Talk to me.
Well, Belle has to get up early, you know. So, I think 2 movies is too ambitious, bud. I really do.
Then we'll watch Spider-Man.
watch Spider-Man one day, and
That's fine. Spreads
Doctor,
out.
yeah, well, and the next one the next day. It's fine. Or there,
We got plenty to watch. It just gives me something to do and something to look forward to. You know.
I
Oh yeah.
could give you my Netflix password, and you could watch Netflix.
I might take you up on that. Did you hear how Netflix took a dump
No,
recently?
no,
Apparently, people that have had their accounts more than 3 years are canceling Netflix now.
because
I don't know.
huh,
And neither does Netflix. They brought it up on the news this morning. They took a massive hit, 13% in the
well, a
last
lot of
week.
people are going with the Roku and the Fire Stick.
Yeah, I already had Roku before. There's nothing wrong with it, but that's pretty shocking.
My son did. He got something. I don't remember. He told me it's a device you put in your USB port on your TV. He said I get everything. He said I get like 400 channels. He said I paid one time and cost me 70 some dollars. He said now I get 400 channels. What do I need Netflix or Amazon Prime or Hulu? You know what do I need those for?
Good morning, America, Stevie. And no, I wouldn't turn up the thing to drown him out. I feel bad for him. It's just that they're now yelling at him. I'm like, yeah, shouldn't laugh. That's gonna be me one day. Well, that sounds like a plan then. We can go for another, what, to like 4 year my time. So that would be 7 years.
Yeah, we can do.
I intend to start coming on more, but
As you're feeling better. But people have to understand you with that antibiotic you were on, making you throw up. You just, yeah, you were. Hi, this is but Grover.
exactly.
That wasn't gonna happen.
Don't mind me in my hurling.
Rename you Bud Hurler.
Bud Hurler, exactly.
Bud Grover.
Hurler.
I don't understand why he didn't give you something to anti-nausea medicine. You know, when they gave you that those antibiotics, knowing it was going to make you throw up because of your previous experience with the same antibiotic. Why they didn't
Yeah,
automatically give you
I
a
don't know, and
prescription
I
for
bring that
anti-nausea
stuff.
medicine?
I bring that stuff up to him too. I'm like,
And you should have said, I won't take these antibiotics until you give me the prescription for the anti-nausea medicine. Because that's just ridiculous to make you suffer like that. Yeah, sedation. That's right, TV. That will be you in a couple of days. uh,
that's the other thing they do. Medicines tickle my throat.
that's what she said.
Uh,
Honey, I got some medicine for you. It'll tickle your throat.
you're so right, but they won't let you they won't let you do that here.
No, not necessarily pot, TV. No, there are several anti-nausea medicines they give you other than pot. They will because they won't give you pot in a hospital. Just like women are in labor, they give them an anti-nausea medicine so they're not barfing up all over the nurses while they're in labor. You know,
True.
and that was back in the early '70s that my wife had her kids. They gave her every time she got in labor. They said we're going to give you some anti-nausea medicine just so you're not barfing up all over while we're trying to get your baby out.
Yeah, so that basically is what it is. No, but weed is the best in my opinion.
Yeah, but like I said, you know as
You don't
well as
need
I
it,
do, they aren't
right?
going to give you a prescription for weed till you're sitting in the hospital.
Yeah, they won't let you smoke either.
They won't give it to you. Insurance won't cover it.
Nope. Well, looks like they're gonna have to come back and put the bandage on. Oh Lord, oh. Of course, I already clicked. See if they come and give me some nausea medicine.
Is metocloropamide, prochloroperazine, domperidone, which is motrelum. There's serotonin blockers. You got anti-anxiety drugs, the antihistamines, steroids. There's a number of different things they can do.
Yeah, I guess it only depends on what they're giving you to begin with.
It depends if you're allergic to any of them, or you know what medicines you're on. That all has a bearing on what they can and can't do. But yeah, they definitely can't give you pot. A hospital can't do that, won't do that. Even if it's legal in California, insurance won't pay for it.
Yeah, they're not there yet. They're working on it though. Well, never allowed to do it in a hospital, but they're working on making medical weed covered by whatever. Yeah, I heard that.
Filling up my water.
Well,
My son Jason's out visiting somebody. He said he was gonna pick up sweet and sour chicken and vegetable fried rice on the way home. So I guess we're having Chinese for dinner tonight.
I have no idea what I'm having. And probably nothing good.
Now the one I was at, Norton Brownsboro in Louisville, was excellent. Their meals aren't prepared here. They have a caterer prepare them
Oh.
according to what meal plan you're on. If you're on a normal diet, or you know, liquid food, or a renal diet, or diabetic diet, depending, they give you a pamphlet with the meals that are available every day for every meal, and the substitutions that you can make. So then they come by once a day, and they get the next 3 meals from you. So that
Yeah, that's what the guy was doing when he came in. He said he'd come back later.
not like that last place where they didn't know what the hell they were having, and if you did order something, they wouldn't give it to you anyhow.
Where, Subway, D? They have such good egg sandwiches at Subway. They did when they were using that special mayo. It was only for a limited time, though. Anyway. Alright, well, KY. I'm actually gonna stop it here.
Oh, okay.
I'm not. I need to get some medicine from the doctor. I don't feel well.
Okay.
No,
So what, you want to do it at 8 o'clock
Yes. Send
in
me
1
the-
hour?
Yeah. Send me the Send me the recipe, D. Johns. I want to make mine. Yeah, I would, dude. But I just don't. I don't feel good tonight. We have to call them and see if they can help me out. I think it's the antibiotic they just gave me. It's really strong stuff.
Did
Turn your lights on.
Ridian resolve the tire problem?
Turn your lights on.
He's working on it.
Okay.
Tylenol. Okay, I'll tell the nurse. Okay. You need Tylenol.
No, I don't want any Tylenol.
Oh no, pee.
Oh.
You want fentanyl?
You know, I watched a couple more shows on Kensington, and it's not just the fentanyl down there. These idiots are.
Are you talking about the blue stuff?
Well, no, I thought they were just down there popping fentanyl.
No. It's a mixture.
Damn, those crazy motherfuckers. They're down there using PCP, heroin. I'm like, what?
Yep, and they're mixing them. Not only that, they're mixing the fentanyl, the heroin, the PCP. They're making
Yeah, they are.
combinations, and that's why there's so many people are dying and ending up zombies because, yeah, it's just horrific.
And it's even worse when you find out that the Mexican mafia and another one are having a gang war down there to see who can control the drug trade.
Right. I think it's good. I think they ought to, have freedom to have gang wars and kill each other all off.
Yes, save the taxpayer. It's just. Well, guys, I really am sick. Unfortunately, I put the PayPal. If anyone wants it, it's there. Last thing I posted. Everyone, thank you for coming. I'll try to have another show here soon. I wish I could stay longer, but I can't. However, and this is gonna go for a while because this is a antibiotic that they're gonna be giving me for 6 straight weeks. At least
Is
they're
it
giving
giving
me.
is it giving you nausea as well?
Yes. It not only
Have
makes,
you asked for nausea medicine?
Yes. Yes, I have.
Have they provided it?
Yeah, the last time they gave it to me, KY, but you can see how it's working.
Well, they may have to modify their dose, that's all.
Yeah, they're gonna have to do something. I can't.
Yeah, you need to let them know, though. It's whatever you gave you is not enough of. I still have the nausea.
And just to run by a little thing, tidbits before we leave. Port Art Farmer is gonna send us a cane to auction off for V for Vets.
Oh, that is awesome.
Fucking sweet. And however, I'm gonna keep the one he's sending. He's gonna put V for Vets on the actual cane. So it's gonna be cool. Again, thank you.
So
all
what are
for
you going to
coming.
auction off the other one?
Yeah, the duck, which a lot of people have offered me money for. If I can find the number of the guy that was at that hospital, he offered me $800 for it. $800 would go straight into the V for Vets, so that would be just super cool.
Yeah, that would be almost 3 meals.
Yeah. Because like I said, I told Porter Farmer, I'm not getting rid of that cane. He says, well, how about if I make you another one? Because he's got an obligation right now. He has a few ahead of me.
Okay.
Anyway, so like I said, I don't feel good. I'm sorry, guys. But I'd like to say thank you, D. Johns, for stopping by. Graham, I really don't understand what's going on with him.
Tell him I will pay the postage. So let me know what the postage is. I'll reimburse him for the postage.
Postage for what?
The cane.
Oh!
Not gonna fly there by itself.
Jojo.
And he's limited, very limited on his money.
Yeah, he is.
So I will pay the postage for him to send you the new cane. Let him
Cool.
know.
And
Or I'll contact. I got his phone number and his. I'll tell him. Let me know, and I'll.
Sounds like a plan. Then, like I said, we'll do a V for Vets in an auction. Graham, it was good to see you. Like I said, I don't know what's going on with what's his name. D. Johns, always love you, girl.
Maybe we could get with Silver and do a simulcast.
Oh, I see.
So we get out with more people.
There you go. There you go. All right, Stevie Mau 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 Mau, and everybody else that stopped in to say hi. It was, of course, Belle. That's a given.
Oh, a quick update. Jackie emailed me earlier, and her breathing is better. The doctor said they may release her from the hospital today.
That's good news.
So she said,
How is
Ginger?
Ginger doing?
She was doing a little better today, but she hasn't slept in 2 days now
Damn.
because her legs are bothering her so bad.
I wish there was something I could do.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, guys, I can't. I'm gonna throw up here in a sec.
All right.
And
Bye,
we will
man.
talk to all you soon, and we'll meet you and Belle back here, and of course Steve.
Are we going here or are we going to V for Vets? Backstage.
No, we just do backstage here, and
Well, if we go to V for Vets, then we can all just come up by ourselves.
okay. 8
And we're
o'clock.
gonna be
Keith
backstage,
event.
so what? We're gonna be backstage, so it wouldn't make any difference.
You're right. That'll work. That'll work. That'll
Okay.
just go to V for Vets for the movie. Everyone else, you go. God bless you guys, and take care. As
We'll
like
see
I
you
said,
next time.
we'll see you next time.
Stay safe. Be well.
But out.
KY out.
She's coming for your Tylenol.
Just want to end.
You got